Hello ladies, hello gents. Thank you for being here today. My name is Mira Skinder and you know that I do not take your presence here for granted. So on today's video, we are going to be talking about the reasons why men cheat and also the things that you as a woman can do in your relationship. That way he will never have any reason to say that you were at fault. He will not have any excuse for choosing the path of going out on you. But before we dive right in, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell, that way you know when we have new uploads. Guys, subscribe. That way we can grow the family. One thing that we need to understand is that affairs are about betrayal and hurt. But they are also about longing. They are also about self-exploration. They are also about want. So the number one reason why a man cheat is because he is trying to do some self-exploration. He has not come to terms with the fact that he can stick to one woman and make a commitment to that woman. And when a man is behaving that way, that is because the man does not have self-discipline. Self-discipline is something that you need to have, because before you say to somebody that I love you, right? It is a decision. It's not something that you just get up one day and you love someone. It is a decision that you make every day. And as a man, if you are not disciplined enough, then you will fall into this temptation of going out on your woman. And cheating is not something that can be easily forgiven. Sometimes people say, oh, if a man cheats, I'm going to stick around. If a man cheats, all this and all whatnot. But then the hurt and the betrayal is something that it is very difficult to forget. It is something that you need to work on day in, day out, with the help of even a counselor, to be able to go through that rough patch. So rather than putting your woman in a position where she has to fight to get to that place of loving you again, of trusting you again, it is better for you to be self-disciplined. That way you can avoid all those problems. You can avoid the problems that you're going to put her through and put yourself through in the process. Because cheating is not something that you just get up one day and cheat. It is something that you have premeditated. It is something that you have thought about. It is something that you're doing in hiding. And anything that you're doing in hiding takes strength. Anything that you're doing in hiding takes a man to be sneaky, because you're trying to avoid a situation where she is going to find out that you're cheating. So you put in all this effort just to go have one night stand. You put all this effort just to go out there and embarrass your spouse. This is something that can be avoided, guys. The second reason why men cheat is because of their insecurities. The worst trait that a man can have is to be insecure. Because when a man is insecure, there is nothing that a woman can do that is going to make him to be secure. That is something that he needs to work on himself. Because nowadays people think that only women are insecure, but a man's insecurity is more dangerous because they have a way of masking it. They have a way of hiding it. That way you wouldn't even know that it's the insecurities that is coming out, except you really know them. Because sometimes they can complain about this woman. Then you that is on the other side, who is not even in that house, is going to think that the woman is the problem. As a man, you need to understand that the way you saw this woman, there are other men out there that will see this woman the same way you're seeing her. But then you have to trust and believe in the fact that the woman has chosen you. Because if a woman, like I said, love is a choice. If she has chosen you, you need to fight and keep away your insecurities and understand that if she has chosen you, she has chosen you among many. It's not like she was an island. It's not like there were not other people talking to her. There were other people talking to her. But she decided that she wants to be with you. So there is no reason why you have to go out there and cheat on her because of your insecurities. If you feel like your insecurities are coming out, that is when you have to work on them, so that you're going to stick to one woman. The funniest thing that I don't understand is all this cheating, because I don't see a reason why people cheat, because you're cheating. There are a whole lot of diseases out there that you go carry from one person and bring in the house to your spouse. There are also other things like mentally, you're treating this person badly, emotionally, you're ruining their morale, you're bringing down their self-confidence, because sometimes they can tend to ask themselves like, okay, what did I do wrong? Did I go wrong? No, you do not go wrong. It is because this man does not have self-discipline. That is why he decided to go out on you. Another reason why a man cheats is because he doesn't know what he wants. With the world of social media, Women are out there flaunting themselves. Women are out there going naked. Women are out there doing things that when people go on the social media platforms, they are looking at this woman. They want everything about every other woman in one person. It doesn't work that way. You want the big boobs, you want the big ass, you want the flat tummy, you want the beautiful eyes, you want the beautiful lips, you want the cook, you want the cleaner, you want everything in one person. There is a reason why God made people differently. There's a reason why people's mindsets are different. There's a reason why people have different sizes, body, and shapes. There's a reason why every other person out there is not like you, because everyone is unique. So because you're out there seeing all these too many women, you don't even know what you want anymore. And this boils all down to the aspect of discipline. You have to be disciplined enough to know that, okay, I have chosen this woman and she has chosen me, and I'm going to stick to her. I'm going to stick with her through hell or high water. I'm going to be with her through everything so that we can grow a home. We can grow a family. Because there are many men out there that I see that they say they don't cheat, and they're saying it in such a way that it comes off like pride. Like they are saying it as if they are not when they are not cheating, they are doing this woman a favor. You're not doing a woman a favor when you're not cheating. You're just being a man. You're just being responsible. You're just being a man who is disciplined and knows where he is going to. A man who has his head right on his neck. A man who knows what he wants in his life. It is not about you doing a favor to this woman. It's about you doing the right thing by yourself, by the society, and by this woman. Now we have talked about the reasons why men cheat. We're going to be talking about how you as a woman, the things that you can do so that if this man any day decides that he wants to cheat on you, he wouldn't say my wife did not do this, or my wife did this, or my woman did not do this, or my woman did this. It is all going to be on him. The number one way that you can do so that this man can stay at home is for you to understand that a man has three personalities. Those three personalities are a lover that wants to play, a king that wants to reign, a little boy that wants to be seen. So the personality that you address is the one that's going to show up. If you address the king in him, that is what will show up. If you address the little boy in him, that is what will show up. If you address the lover in him, that is what will show up. So as a woman, you need to understand your man enough to be able to address what you want to show up. Because there are times that men are going to go ahead and do something, but it is a cry for help. They want you to see them. They want you to acknowledge them as the king in the house. They want you to know that they are your lover. So whatever you address is what is going to show up. Now, I am not saying that, this is a disclaimer, I am not saying that if you do all these things that I am saying, then the man will not cheat. What I am saying is that these are the things that as a woman you need to do. That way you know that you have done everything. And there is a saying that when you do everything and anything and nothing happens, there is no cause for regrets, because you have done your best. You have done your best by this man. You've done right by him, but he has decided that he wants to go out on you. Because there are women out there that are doing all these things that I'm about to talk about, but then their men still cheat. There is no way that they're going to blame this woman, because this man is the one who decided to go out there and do these things. The number two way that you can make this man to stay at home is to serve him. Serve the need in the man. If this man needs you to be the kind of woman that once in a while, I'm not saying that you should be cooking every day, but once in a while, just give him a home cooked meal. Do that. Give him that home cooked meal. Because men always like when they are being served. They like when there's a woman that can do these things for them. They like when a woman can just serve them, can just be with them, you know. Because if you're serving your man, then no other woman out there is going to be doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. If you are the kind of woman that takes care of his needs, then no other woman out there can do it better than you. It's not like you're competing against another woman. You're just doing right by him. You're just doing the things that makes him happy. You're just doing the things that makes you stay on his mind. Third way that you can keep this man glued to you is to be a listening ear. Is to be committed and loyal. Because when you're committed and loyal to this man, when you're committed and loyal to whatever thing that concerns this man, then the first person that he runs to when anything happens, good or bad, is you. The first person that he wants to lay on is you. The first person that he wants to say anything that is going on in his mind is you. Because you have so been committed to this man, you have been loyal to him, you have made him in such a way that he knows that he has a safe space. You have created a safe space for him that he can be able to rely on. He can be able to trust. Because like I said in the previous video, and I'm going to link it up, women do cheat more than men, but they are never caught because of who they are. So if this man knows that you are loyal to him, if this man knows that you're committed to that relationship, then he will gravitate towards you. And if he doesn't gravitate towards you, then he is not the man for you. If he doesn't gravitate towards you, then he is a man that needs to learn self-discipline. Because like I said, it all boils down to discipline, no matter what you do. Another thing that you can do to keep this man at home is to understand that every good relationship, every good marriage depends solely on God. So you have to trust in God to take care of your home. You have to trust in God to take care of your relationship. Because at the end of it all, He is the only one that can really make your marriage work. He is the only one that can truly renew your mind and renew the mind of this man. Because if you put him at the center of your home, then there is nothing that you cannot conquer. There is nothing that you cannot go through. And before we run up, ladies, if a man decides to cheat on you, if a man decides that no matter what you're doing, he's not going to say it, no matter how far you go for him, he will not say it. If a man decides to embarrass you by bringing other women into your home, by bringing other women into your sacred place, it is your choice to either leave him or be with him. But whatever you choose, make sure that you forgive him. You're not forgiving him for him, you're forgiving him for yourself. Because it is not a snake bite that kills people, it is a venom that kills. So if you allow this venom in you, if you allow that bitterness, that unforgiveness in you, then it will eat you up so bad that this man is going to move on, but you will be in the same spot because you cannot forgive. So if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, I know it is difficult. I know that it's hard. It is easier said than done. I know that for sure. But try in your possible best. Try your possible best to forgive, because forgiveness is not for the other person. It is for you. Thank you very much for watching today's video, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you know when we have new uploads. I am on the road, but I am still recording videos for you guys. That is how much I cherish you all, and that is how much I want us to grow. So please support the channel and make it grow. Thank you so much, guys, and have a fab one. Love you all. Bye.